Hey guys, Jeff here. Just having a ball with this blue Ford. Just absolutely having a ball with it. That was one of my latest videos. That thing runs so well, so well. Here's what just came in. Here's the bubble wrap. I just unwrapped these things. The green Ford. I got another one of those. I'm not the guy that collects the boxes. I'm willing to about just give that box away. I really don't want to store the box, but that needs to go on the track. And I got the Mustang nominally, probably I think around 40 bucks. And what do the chassis go for these days? 35 bucks. So I got the shell itself for 5 bucks. You know, I think I can restore that. We'll see. We'll see if we can get that thing looking a little bit better there. But I can't wait to get the truck on the track here. Here we go. I know I've already got the transformers on. I know I got the transformers. Oh, there you go. It actually has to be in the slot, doesn't it? Okay. Sounds like the tires are hard, doesn't it? Well, you hear how they sound hard, but it sounds like they're skipping or something. My first notion is when people display these, often they'll display them like on there, and if they're sitting there for weeks, months, years, decades, often flat spots will develop in the tires. I've seen it over and over and over again. That's what I suspect. Now, those tires have got to be as old as this one. I'm thinking this through. Why don't, I mean, this thing runs great. It doesn't, you know, it just runs absolutely wonderful. You don't hear the tires spinning like they got the flat spots, you know, you really don't. It just sounds absolutely wonderful. And I was thinking just a second ago, the way that this chassis was stored was, you know, like this in the box. So the tires were never sitting on anything for weeks, months, decades, you know, that type of thing. So I know I've got in my spare parts there probably some gel claws that'll fit here, because when you have the flat spots in the tires, that's no fun. I mean, it's I want this thing to go around the track, and it's just not. You know, let's look at it again. There we go. You hit the juice, and the tires just sound like they're spinning. You know what? It doesn't sound like they're gripping well. Oops. Darn it. Yeah, and it's fishtailing, and it shouldn't be. It shouldn't be. Okay, so let me go ahead and dig up the gel claws and see if we can get this thing run a little bit better. All right, good. I've got 4 gel claws out there. I've only got 2 left. I'm gonna have to order some more. But let's go ahead and just swap out the tires and see if it'll run a little bit more smooth. Well, you gotta hand it to the guys that make the gel claws. They fit snug on the rim, and they've got great traction. They look good. Got the old tires over there. I was just expecting them a little bit, and the first 2 is easy to find. The third one, not so easy, but it's got to be there. They're flat spots. You can just see the flat spots. So I was dead on with that. Absolutely dead on with that. Let's get this on the track. And oh boy, it takes off now, doesn't it? Look at that. What an easy fix that was. Oh man, that's almost too fast with the gel claws on there. That's a different vehicle now. I mean, that's staying on the track, you know what? Wow. Wow. Very, very, very nice. Well, that's an easy fix, wasn't it? Absolutely easy fix. Again, these could probably still be used maybe on the front or like the stake truck, the back tire stake truck. You know, something that's just there for show that you really don't have to get a lot of grip with. Okay, this has not been on the track yet. Let's go ahead and get this on the track. Okay, the Mustang is what I'm talking about. Get that over there. It runs. Okay, it's squealing, so we know it needs oil. Okay, I'm not going to press on anymore. All right, let's just see what we got. Okay, I'm going to get it down here, get it line a little bit better. There we go. Okay, a multitude of decals. Look at the front hood. it looks like there's a decal and something over that paint. I don't know. Missing the driver. Windshield looks original. Bumper. Let's take a look at the bumpers. Not too bad. Not too bad. What if we clean that up with the Molotow pen? And not too bad there either. Boy, okay. You know, I'm the guy that can make the drivers, right? Got a ton of them. Boot looks like it's in good shape. Wheel wells uncut. Okay, we know we got to get after the chassis, make that look a little bit better, or work a little bit better. But boy, this body is going to have to be soaked and the decals come off. I bet you we get this thing looking pretty good. All right, let's get into it. Okay, just got the body off the chassis. I was just looking at it. It looks like it had been oiled at years past, but when you hear the squeal right there where the engine hits the that little engine pole there, hits the bottom of the chassis there, that squeal there is often solved when you oil that. And looking at the back axle, I'm going to take that out. That's got some cat fur on it or something. So let me go ahead and get into that. Start stripping this down. Okay, good. Got it discombobulated. Got the back axle out there. I got to get the fur off the chassis. I got to clean the crown gear a little bit. Brushes, they look like they're in good shape. I'll clean those on the piece of paper there. And we have I think it's Christmas tree. Yes, we do. We got a Christmas tree armature there. So we're in good shape, guys. I might refresh the springs. I know I'm going to clean the shoes and the bottom of the chassis there with my wire brush, the Dremel, and I'm going to clean them that way. So let me go ahead and get to cleaning this stuff. But everything looks like it's in good shape. Just got done using the wire brush. Look at the bottom of that plate on that armature. Boy, it looks fantastic. I just had to find another idle gear. Thank goodness for spare parts. You know, the idle gear just went flying out when I had the trouble on there, and I will find it eventually. But I'm not going to slow down the project by looking for it forever for it. So anyways, boy, I just got done with the wire brush on the Dremel on the bottom of that plate. That's the easiest, quickest way I've ever found to do it. I'm going to hit the shoes the same way here. Well, the shoes came out nice. They both a little bit of a groove in them, but they should still work. They should still work real good. Came out real good though. I literally had to defur the crown gear there. I mean, it had fur in the hull there, around the gear, on the back part. It was just, I had to defer it. Again, carpet hair, dog hair, cat hair around the crown gear and back axle does not increase the speed. Got the chassis back together. Just hit it with some oil. Let's go ahead and do this. Put it up against the transformer real quick. Yep, sounds smooth. Sounds real smooth. Good. Okay, fantastic. All right, we got the chassis oiled up, ready to go. I was just looking at the hubs. They could use some of the Molotow in there, get those brightened right up. Then we're going to go ahead and soak this and see how many of the decals we can get off. Where's that Molotow Chrome pen? I just did the hubs. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. Okay, like I said, we're going to get this into a hot bath real quick. All right, guys, I'm in the kitchen now. I've got my cup. We have extremely hot water here, extremely hot water. And I'm just going to put the Mustang in there, get the water. It should only take a minute. Yeah, it's already starting to do it. Yeah, it's incredibly hot here. I tease my wife. It's like I say, we could probably make coffee just from the hotness of the water here. Okay, that's going to soak, and then I'll start loosening up the decals, and they should come off fairly easy. I'm going to let that soak just for a couple minutes. Okay, good. Mustang's been in there for a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and drain the water, and then get it out. One thing about the sink here is I've got a little screen protector in case there's any small parts that come out. I've been using that for quite some time. I recommend you guys do too. You never know, as far as when you're cleaning the slot car parts and things like that, you never know if something's going to go down the drain, so be mindful of that. All right, let me get that bugger out. I'm going to need 2 hands here. Just a sec. Okay, good. Right out of the drink, and I just do it about do it with my thumbnail here. I'm going to do it with the toothbrush I got there, but we can just start scraping these off. I'm going to need 2 hands to do this, but they should just start. Yeah, look at that center one there. It's just coming right off. All right, give me just a sec. Okay, they came off the hood real good, but you can still see the residual where they're at, but at least they're off. Maybe we can buff that out or something. We'll see. We go ahead and work on the truck now. Okay, got the decals off, looking pretty good. I got a driver there I pulled out, and it's been plenty of time for the Molotow paint to dry on the rim, so I will put the tires back on there. Okay, got the tires back on the chassis, and boy, they look good when you re-chrome them with that paint. And I got the driver in there. I think it's time to put this bugger together and see if it can go around the track. Boy, it looks good all put back together. I'm still considering doing the bumpers, touching the bumpers up with the Molotow Chrome. Get the transformer. There we go. Oh, nice. Does that not look a whole lot better? Go around the track like that than all decaled up and just, I don't know. I like them restored. I really do. Again, I'm going back and forth about using that Molotow pen on the Chrome there. We'll see what happens. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed the video.